Hey, everybody, welcome back to LAC Comedy. This is LA Connections YouTube channel. We have another great live improvised comedy show. We have a great big old cast today, and we're so excited to do some games for you. Let's meet our cast. We have Amosi.
Yo, 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 what's up, everybody?
Okay, and we have Cameron.
Greetings and salutations, everyone.
Okay, classic East Coast, West Coast intros. Scott.
Righteous.
All right, dope. Travis.
I just want to say I'm not at all bitter that my parents couldn't make it to watch me here, just like they never made it to any of the other events in my life. And I need a minute.
And we have Matt.
Hello, everyone. Sorry, my voice, getting over COVID. My voice isn't great, but I'm still here.
Hall of Fame intros so far. Hall of Fame intros. Let's go to Brenda.
Hi, I don't know what to say that could possibly be more clever than what's already been said.
Also, after Travis did such a character, people assume Matt was just doing a COVID character. Rishi.
No, it's real.
I know. Rishi.
In the words of Sean Carter, I guess I got my swagger back.
I guess you did. In the words of Katie, hello?
In the words of Jerry Maguire, hello.
Classic Jerry Maguire quote. Ugh. You had me at hello. Koji.
In the words of Koji, hi, hi, hi.
You know, I can't wait till that catchphrase catches on. Now, if Connor makes it back, hi to Connor as well. I'm your host, John. Really excited to this first game. It's called Opening Lines. I'm going to give them a prompt, an opening line of dialogue. They're going to have to use that to start the scene. So why don't we have two people on stage and everybody else minimize for a first scene. This is going to be opening lines. And the first opening line is going to be... Can you believe the time? Can you believe the time?
Can you believe the time? I mean, it's all wrong. They've got dinosaurs coming out here along with the Vikings. Everything in history is just mashed up together. This is never going to work.
I told you we shouldn't have gone to the discount Natural History Museum.
Oh, look at all this nonsense. I mean, George Washington did not ride a mammoth.
What?
Oh.
Right. You're the one who wanted to save $5, so I don't really want to hear you complaining about how the history is incorrect.
Yes, but never in my wildest dreams did I imagine this level of incompetence. Look at that pharaoh shaking hands with Elvis.
Honey.
Oh,
Scene.
God.
Scene. Two more. That was great. Two more people. Okay, Rishi, Katie. Rishi and Katie, your opening line is going to be, I caught you.
My God, I caught you.
Yeah, I'm really, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry.
How can you steal my entire collection of vintage men's volleyball trading cards?
I didn't, I guess I didn't realize how important they were to you. And look, I sold them for something like really important though.
What did you sell them for?
Okay, so you know how you wanted that one like tiny house on on Santa Monica, and it was like the really small one that was like $1,000 or something like that, because it was like, it was like a toy tiny house. Well, I bought that for you as like a gift to commemorate our friendship, and I didn't have enough money, so I like took your volleyball cards and I bought that house for you because I wanted to show you how much I care, because I knew you really liked it. Okay? I'm sorry.
Well, let me say something else, okay? I said, I want that house on Santa Monica unless it costs me my trading cards.
Scene. Okay, volleyball trading card scene. Check your bingo sheet. 2 more people. Okay, let's do Amosi and Koji. And the opening line is going to be, this steak is expensive.
Whoa, this steak is expensive. You are you paying for this? I mean, you're my bro.
Of course, but like this is the best place in town. Of course, I had to take you here. And trust me, it's worth it.
You're the best, brother. I mean, I know it's celebrating your achievement on this new job, but I mean, taking me to this fancy place? This is. I have no words.
Well, of course, me getting that great job and all. The only thing I could think of was taking my best brother out to this finest establishment. This is a Texas de Brazil. They got amazing steak. They got chicken. They got. Oh, did you see that bacon wrapped chicken over there? You want some of that?
Oh, yeah. That's so tasty, actually. I would love to eat it every day. But, I always thought you were vegan. I don't know why.
Yeah, well, I got this amazing job, and I thought I need to stop limiting myself. There's so much food out there. Why should I just restrict myself to what was this lettuce? What is like
Scene.
ants?
That's all they eat. All vegans eat is lettuce. A shot across the bow. A shot across the bow. All right, Scott's out. Matt's out. Guns out. Sun's out. The opening line is going to be, hey, bro, I surf here.
What was it again?
Hey, bro, I surf here.
Hey, bro, I surf here.
Yeah, I know you do,
Yeah.
brother, but it's a dangerous. There's some dangerous waves out there. We're in Hawaii, remember? Be careful.
Oh, we're all trained for that. Come on, you want to go out and surf?
I don't know, man. Those waves, man, they're scary looking. And what about sharks?
Everyone knows sharks don't exist. That was just a movie.
Oh, really? What fantasy land are you living in, bro?
The one that's gonna ride that sweet wave.
All right. Well, if you drown, you drown. But I ain't going out there. I'm a chicken. You can give it to
Man,
me.
I would go for some chicken. Anyway,
See, he's broke his vegan diet. He broke his vegan diet. Let's get 2 more people. We got Cameron. Okay, boom, 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 and Brenda. All right, your opening line is going to be, I forgive you. I forgive you.
I forgive you for running off with my brother and leaving me stuck on top of that mountain.
Oh, thank you. You're so amenable. It's just that your brother's super cute, and that mountain was really high, and
Yes, it's fine. I met a yogi and they taught me how to perfectly calm and center myself. By the way, don't forget to get checked because of all the issues my brother has.
Wait, you mean he was talking to himself? Do you mean like schizophrenia or like?
Yeah, and known for stalking people and being a little loopy.
Maybe that's why we're handcuffed together.
Scene. Okay. Anybody else who's not come out for opening lines, get out here right now. If you have, you get 1 more shot. All right, we'll call it right there. That's opening lines. Good job, everybody. What a fun a smattering of life that we get to see. Let's get Matt and Rishi out here right now. Matt and Rishi. All right, we're going to play a game called New Choice. I say New Choice, and the performers have to say what they just said, but change the ending. Let's give them a suggestion of where they are. So let's say that you two are You two are in a industrial kitchen. So you're in a kitchen at a restaurant somewhere. And this is new choice.
Behind you.
Ugh. Man, it has been a long day.
I mean, yeah, but we're working in the restaurant industry, man. We work here for 7 hours for prep, and then we work here another 7 underpaid hours during the dinner service, man. We signed up for this for the love of the game, right?
Oh yeah, I know. That's just another day in the life for us.
New ticket. Gotta find another steak.
New choice.
Oh yeah.
New ticket. Gotta fire another horse.
New choice.
New ticket. Gotta fire another lobster, man.
Yeah. Well, lobster? Are we out of lobster?
I mean, let me check. Oh my God, we are out of lobster.
Ugh. And it was.
Can you tell the front of the house that we're out of lobster, man? I gotta keep cutting these up. I gotta
I'll
reheat
tell.
this sauce.
I'm pretty sure they already know. I mean,
New choice.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna yell at us.
New choice.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna dance on our faces.
Yeah, I mean, every time they think that we're right, every time we think we're right, I should say, they always know that we're wrong somehow.
Although wait, it's not our fault we're out of lobster. That's the supplier's job, not ours.
Okay. So what do you want to make for this ticket instead? We can make them fish. We have extra
Ask
fish.
for lobster.
Well, the customer is not right in this situation because
New
we
choice.
don't have any lobster. Well, the customer is right in this situation, and I'm gonna go out to the dock and get a lobster myself.
Do you know how to catch lobster?
New choice.
Do you know how to catch seaweed?
New choice.
Do you know how to catch someone fleeing from your house?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I told you I used to be a police officer before this entire chef dream sort of came up in my head.
Yeah, well, do you regret it?
New choice.
Are you happy?
New choice.
Can I play with your mace?
Yes, but you can only play with it. You can only play with it on Indian people.
New choice.
You can only play with it during business hours.
New choice.
You can only play with it between the hours of 12 a.m. and 3 a.m.
But I'll be asleep.
New choice.
But I'll be playing old video games.
New choice.
But I'll be hanging upside down like a bat.
And he is Batman, and he revealed himself. And what a twist ending. That is new choice. Okay, classic Michael Keaton Batman hanging upside down by his ankles. Let's get Katie and Emosi and Koji and Cameron. All right, awesome. So we're going to play a game called Repeat Performance. 2 people are going to start on stage. 2 people are going to enter. I'll call those entrances. So why don't we say that Katie and Emosi are going to start on stage. And we'll say that Koji will enter first and Cameron will enter second. Cameron and Koji, when you enter, tell us who you are and how you feel about what's happening. Okay. And for the suggestion for this scene, it's going to be high school reunion. High school reunion. Amosi and Katie, you get a couple lines up top, and then I'll start calling the entrances. This is Repeat Performance, high school reunion.
Hello, my sister. It feels so good to be back at our high school reunion.
Yeah, back at our old stomping grounds, you know? It is weird though, right? Like it's a little awkward.
I've learned to expel anything that's weird and just accept the light. What about you? Are you still making millions? as a young
Yes.
entrepreneur?
Yes, this is my new flavor of vitamin water. After high school, I went to college and actually majored in inventing. And so
Enter.
I invented this, and it's a new flavor,
Ah,
and it's okay, but it still needs some tweaking before it, is released to the public. But I had
Enter
to be here.
Koji.
yes. That's wonderful. I wonder
Enter
who else is
Koji or
here.
Cameron.
Oh my gosh, is that Koji?
Yes, it is.
Young
Haven't met
Koji.
haven't met you in so long. I mean,
I know it's been what, 10 years?
yeah, a decade.
Wow.
I,
Ah, yes.
and
I still remember the what is it, the 7-year old who went to high school with us. We had some good times.
Enter Cameron.
Yes.
Greetings, brother monk. What are you doing?
Oh,
So,
Cameron, your voice.
yeah.
yeah, I
Uh,
mean,
what is this? Are you now like a supervillain?
Made a deal, so my voice was deeper. Because I was told women much preferred a deeper voice.
Okay, scene. Wow.
Okay.
Could be a second Batman scene in a long line of Batman scenes. We don't know yet. Let's repeat this scene with all of its multifaceted dialogue exactly the same, but we're gonna add emotion, so everyone's gonna be really happy. Let's see everybody really happy. Same lines of dialogue. Koji Cam replaces, and go for it.
Oh, yes. It feels so good to be at our high school reunion.
I know. Back at our old stomping grounds, right?
Oh, yes.
It is
Absolutely.
awkward though.
It's awkward. I decided to expel everything that's weird and just appreciate the light that's in front of me. Do you do you still make millions of dollars as an entrepreneur?
I do. After high school, I went to college and I studied inventing, and I actually invented vitamin water. It's a like, the sugar-free juice that is mostly water, but this is a new flavor, and it still needs some tweaking, but it's pretty good. And I'm so happy that I'm making millions.
Yes.
Enter Koji.
Oh my
hey,
gosh, Koji, is that you?
Young
yeah,
Koji.
it's been
Oh
so
my god.
long. I mean, 10 years.
Wow.
I still remember the 7-year old who went to high school with us. Those are great times.
I know. Oh,
Enter
I know it's
Cameron.
amazing.
Greetings, brother monk. It is great to see you once again.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
your
Oh my gosh,
voice.
Lauren, like, did you become a supervillain? Because, like, your voice is just magnetic.
I know, right?
A deal was made so that my voice would be more appealing to women.
I
Okay,
see. It is.
enter Connor if you're there. Enter the high school reunion.
Hey guys, it's been so long. I got a job. I'm a wonderful. I'm at a banking firm, and it's just like
Oh my
it is so amazing. I do like accounting and stuff.
gosh,
Whoa!
Connor. It's been so
Congratulations.
long.
All right, good. Scene. Now we're gonna do it one more time, and now we're gonna be sad, all incredibly sad, on the verge of tears, weeping, if you will. Same lines, but very sad. And go.
It feels so good to be at our high school reunion.
Back at our old stomping grounds.
Yes, I've decided to expel everything that's weird and just appreciate the light. So, are you still making millions as a young entrepreneur?
Yes, I am. After high school, I went to college and I studied inventing, and I invented this vitamin water, and this flavor still needs some work, and I just wanted it to be perfect. And sorry, I can't.
Enter.
It's been 10 years.
Young Koji.
It's been how long? Like 10 years?
A decade.
I still remember the
Can't
7-year.
believe
I still remember the 7-year-old who went to high school with us. Those were a good time.
Enter.
Cameron? Is that you, Cameron?
Yes.
Your voice.
Are you like a super villain now?
Not quite. A deal was made, but it did not work, sadly.
Enter.
Hey guys, so good to see you.
Cameron.
It's Connor.
I got a job at a banking firm. They have me doing accounting.
Oh.
Okay, and scene. That's repeat performance. Good job, everybody. Hey, let's get Scott and Brenda up here. Scott and Brenda. Okay. We're going to do a scene, 27-line scene. Every line is going to begin with the next letter of the alphabet. So I'm going to give them a suggestion for the scene, which is going to be, how about delicious? That's the suggestion. And the letter you're going to start with is the letter B. B is in boy. B is in boy. Delicious is the suggestion. Take it away, this ABC.
Butterscotch.
Can't do any better than that.
Delightful.
Every Denny's has it, and it's delicious in every Denny.
Free ice cream Fridays. Genius.
Great stuff, great stuff. Butterscotch is a great invention.
Help me understand how you survive as a diabetic.
I drink a lot of soda. I eat a lot of candy.
Just wait a minute. That's gonna kill you.
Killing me is not as easy as it looks.
Let me understand something. You're a diabetic who survives only on sugar. Could science be wrong?
Maybe. Science is wrong a lot of times.
Now, this is blowing my mind.
Oh, come on, sis. Get with it.
People need to know that they don't have to listen to their doctors, and I feel like maybe it's your responsibility to speak up about this.
Quiet. There's no reason to speak up about this.
Raymond, I think you should do a 2 on your side or a 3 on your side and tell everybody how diabetics can eat whatever they want.
Same thing as people without diabetes. I mean, you just have to be a little bit more moderate.
Too many people listen to doctors.
Very true. And a lot of doctors don't know what the they're talking about.
Wow. You swore in a Denny's.
Very true. We're in a Denny's. Denny's has a lot of nice sugary ice cream and all sorts of things that a diabetic could love.
You're going to get the check, right?
Wait a minute, sister. You make more money than me, remember? You're a hedge fund billionaire.
Zeposia is the medicine that I take, and it's very expensive, so.
That's nothing. You know, that's nothing. You can afford it.
Be a good brother.
Can't be a good brother if you won't let me.
All right, we made it. We made it. Good job. Extra line of dialogue for the fans in the back. Hey, let's get Cameron and Koji and Travis out here. Cameron, Koji, Travis. You know his voice from the previous game, and you still love him. All right. Well, we're going to get some advice from Cameron's going to be good advice first. Travis is going to be bad advice, and Koji is going to be the worst advice, and then we're all going to rotate. So, from this advice panel, here's the question: um, How do you settle down? How do you know when it's time to settle down? Good advice, Cameron.
Well, it's sometimes difficult to know when you are ready to settle down. The quickest way is when your girlfriend just goes, "Okay, we're married now."
Okay, that's good advice. Listen to your significant other, and they will guide you. What's some bad advice for knowing when to settle down?
Look, we all like sowing our wild oats, but sooner or later age starts to catch up with you, and it's time to settle down with one of your less objectionable floozies. I'm sure they'll admire your previous experience, and it'll count in your favor.
Okay, good. The cough really sells it as bad advice. And what's the worst advice for knowing when to settle down?
Well, first, pick the pick the most intolerable person, and then you settle down with them because you love them for being the worst person in the room.
Okay, wow. Harsh but fair. Worst advice. Let's rotate. Koji's going to give the good advice. Cameron's going to give the bad advice. And now Travis will give the worst advice. Okay, here's the question. Um, how do I start a fire? How do I start a fire? Good advice.
You take a matchbox, you light it, and then you put a couple of sticks, and you basically just set fire to it.
All right, pretty darn simple. That's good advice. What's some bad advice?
Well, if you're wanting to start a fire, the best and most entertaining way, you take a bottle, empty it, pour gasoline in it, put a cap, stick it in a pile of leaves, then take a magnifying glass and just have the light on fire from there.
Okay, awesome. And the worst advice.
Insufficient. Drive down to your nearest petroleum refueling station, leak some of it onto the ground, and then take a lighter, drop it, and then watch as the flames bathe and everything in their holy glow. Anarchy! Anarchy! Toll the bell. Death comes to us all.
Okay, demented and the worst advice. And we'll rotate one more time. Travis is good. Koji is bad, and Cameron is the worst. Okay, and the question is going to be, how do I get my many kids to do well in school? How do I get all of my children to do well in school?
Well, I remember my time in school, and it was very difficult for me to sort of realize how the benefits of good academic performance, how they would reflect on my later life. So I think that the best thing is to impress the importance of good conduct in school on them by spending a little time each day to help them with their schoolwork.
Makes sense to me. What's some bad advice?
Well, tell your kids not to study hard at all, just to have a chill lifestyle, and bribe the teachers after that. And then the results will just fall on itself.
And the worst advice.
Simple how to get the children to behave and do what you want. Traumatize them, scare them, make them behave for fear of their life. Nope, nope, get away. You're not allowed near children. Remember the.
Okay, cool. And that's good, bad, worst. Good job, everybody. Hey, let's get all of our performers out. So I know what a crew. Isabel is here early. Isabel, our class isn't for another hour. Come back in an hour. Okay, great. Now, we're going to see a film audition, and one by one, we're going to audition for a made-up film. So I'm going to give you the title right now of that made up film, and you're going to tell us what character you're auditioning for, and we're going to see a little monologue audition from the movie. So, racking my brain. Again, these are unplanned suggestions that not only do the performers not know, I don't know them either. So I'm coming up with them right now. Here is your movie. It's going to be The Nicest Dentist. The Nicest Dentist. It also serves as a vocal warm up. The Nicest Dentist. The Nicest Dentist. So if you'd like to audition for The Nicest Dentist, you can raise your hand. And yeah, Koji would like to start. Go ahead, Koji.
Hi, I'm Koji, and I'd like to audition as the patient of the nicest dentist. Ah! Ah! I can't talk! Okay, what do you mean? My gum hurts. Like, do something right now. My gum hurts. Ah. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Who would like to go next? Okay, Connor's the first hand I saw. Go ahead, Connor.
Hi, my name is Connor, and I'm auditioning as the front desk secretary for the movie The Nicest Dentist. Thank you for coming in, sir. Please take a seat, and we will be with you real quick. So, what brings you in today? Ah, hurting gums, I see. Well, that's quite unfortunate. Well, yes, Dr. Blabbermouth will be with you very shortly. Just please be patient. Wait for the other patients to have to get seen first, and we'll be with you real shortly. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Who's ready? All right, Cameron, and then Rishi.
I shall be sorry. I shall be the dental hygienist. Oh, your gums hurt. Don't worry, sir. We have everything we need to take care of them. We've got this nice little water flosser that'll help with the gum damage, and it'll also feel good as it gently massages your gums and gets all the plaque and everything out. You'll feel much better in a little bit. Thank you for your time. Have a good day.
All right, Rishi.
Hello, my name is Rishi Aduri, and I will be playing the part of the lawyer of the nicest dentist in the film. Obviously, the nicest dentist. Yeah, man, I know you're like a really chill guy and all that stuff, but you sort of have like 10 cases of malpractice going on against you. And I don't know if you know this or not, but malpractice is like it kind of like not crazy, but like it's a little bit illegal and you can go to like prison for that sort of stuff. So, if you just like really want to keep dentistry as an option for your career, actually no, honestly, it's pretty there's a lot of evidence against you, man, and I'm sorry, your dentistry career is either over or if you deny it, you're probably going to jail. So, yeah, if you need anything else, just let me know. Obviously, I can't get your medical license back anymore, but if you want a cup of coffee, I can get you that. So, yeah, thank you.
Okay, awesome. All right, I see everyone's hands up. We're gonna get to everybody. Let's start with Katie.
Hi, my name is Katie, and I will be auditioning for the role of Caitlin, the front desk receptionist in the Nicest Dentist. Dr. Blabbermouth has like, wait, what? I don't understand this new format. I'm new. So like I don't understand what Excel is. So your appointment is just at 2:00. Is that okay? Like just walk in. He doesn't care. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's do Brenda.
Hi, I'm Brenda, and I'm auditioning for Dr. Blabbermouth. Oh, come in, have a seat, and open wide. See these degrees on my wall? They're for being the nicest. I didn't actually go to college. But I am really nice. Everybody tells me so. Laughing gas? You just walked right in here, right? Yeah. I'm going to tell you a secret. My last receptionist, Caitlin, I had to kill her. She just wasn't working out. She didn't quite understand how to use the computer and, oh, that was your tongue. Let me just get that. Don't worry, laughing gas? Thank you.
Okay, great. Let's do Amosi, then Travis. Thank you.
My name is Amosi, and I will be auditioning for the role of Dr. Blabbermouth's mentor. So, this is where you are now. I've given you all the tools, everything you could have asked for, but all these malpractices, it's not a good look. You were just a wee baby with like a little, what was that, toothpick brush? And now I've given you this whole empire, but you've squandered it. I guess niceness couldn't take you that far. Thank you.
Okay, wow. Truth comes out. Okay, Travis, then Matt.
Hello, I'm Travis, and I'm going to be auditioning for the part of the evil business owner.
All right, nicest dentist. For years, I've dreamed of demolishing your practice and turning it into a hazardous waste dump. And then demolishing the orphanage where all those children with gingivitis who use your business live, and then making that into another hazardous waste dump. For years, it's been my dream, and now, because of these simple 10 cases of malpractice, because of your foolish slip-up, I finally have the excuse to do it. I'm going to have all my men come here tomorrow with bulldozers and wrecking balls and various other construction implements and destroy the nicest dentist practice once and for all.
Thank you.
Wow, so evil. All right, who's next? Matt, go ahead.
I'm Matt, and I'm going to be playing the evil businessman's assistant. Sir, for the movie The Nicest Dentist. Sir, this plan can't possibly work. You can't. I know you love to cackle to yourself all the time, but building that toxic waste dump would completely violate every zoning law in the book. And there's also the fact that you haven't paid me for the last 3 months. I'm starting to think you're not a very nice guy. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Is there anybody who has not gone yet? Anybody who's not gone yet? Scott, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Scott, and I'm going to be auditioning for the part of the nicest dentist psychiatrist in the film The Nicest Dentist. Well, Freud said that the deeper you drill into somebody's tooth, the deeper you probe your unconscious, which I think is very true. I agree with a lot of Freud's theories. And Freud also said that dreams are the gates to the unconscious, you see. So when you're drilling your patient's tooth, you're actually going into your unconscious and you're thinking about things you haven't thought of in a long time, your childhood, all sorts of stuff. And so actually it's very healthy drilling into somebody's tooth because it leads to the road to self-understanding because you're probing your unconscious. Thank you.
Thank you. I think we all want our dentists to be thinking about their childhoods vividly. Did everybody get to go? Okay. Great. Let's have Katie and Travis and Brenda out here. All right, 1, 2, 3. We're going to do acro. I'm going to give you some professions and some acronyms, and you're going to tell us what these acronyms mean in your professions. Probably different than we would commonly associate the meaning of these acronyms. So, Travis, let's say that you're how about a narcotics officer, and let's say that Brenda is a pirate, and let's say that Katie is a how about you? You are a nurse who cares for people in a hospital. Okay. The three corners of life: narc, pirate, nurse. Okay, here's your first acronym. It's going to be HBO. Usually means home box office. Home box office. But what does HBO mean if you're a narc, a pirate, or a nurse? That's the question. When you know your acronym, you can raise your hand and I will call on you. Again, it's not going to be home box office. It's going to be something related to being a narc, a nurse, or a pirate. Okay, who's ready to go? Travis, go ahead.
All right. In my profession, we hunt down drugs that are the scourge of society. And we've gotten so good at detecting them that we can even smell when a user has just a trace amount of it in their system. And that's why in my line of work, HBO means heroin body odor.
Heroin body odor. We knew it was coming and it delivered. Okay, yeah. Katie, are you still ready or are you thinking? Okay, Katie, then Brenda.
So I work with people in a hospital, and I don't know if most people know this, but we get a lot of bodies, dead and alive. And so when we have like a large order of bodies coming into the hospital, we call them a hospital body order, because it's almost like we ordered them off of a menu and like they came to us, you know, from the menu of all these different diseases.
Okay, HBO, hospital body order. Great. And the pirate, Brenda.
Arg! Out here on the open sea, there are many, many dangers, but none so bad as that 8-legged creature. So that's why I use the acronym for new pirates: Hook, Bludgeons, Octopus. Arg.
Fantastic. A lot of being a pirate is just finding your own food at sea. People don't realize that. It's a big part of it. Let's get another acronym. How about, let's see. How about, okay. FYC. For your consideration. For your consideration. Can you tell I live in Los Angeles? FYC, for your consideration, an acronym that means nothing anywhere else. But what does FYC mean in your lines of work? Narc, nurse, pirate. Pretty good band name, I guess. Narc, nurse, pirate. Yeah, Travis.
Now, I'm often patrolling the border to make sure that none of those insidious chemical substances sneak their way into our country. But people who smuggle them in have gotten increasingly fiendishly inventive about their methods. Why, just the other day, we found a package of sweet potatoes that had been catapulted over the border wall using a catapult. And that's why in my line of work, FYC means fentanyl yam catapult.
Okay, fentanyl yam catapult. Who's ready next? All right, FYC. The nurse is thinking. The pirate's thinking. They're wondering. FYC. Yes, pirate.
Arg! Out here on the sea, all I do is fight. So that's why I tell my new pirates, FYC, the dangerous one. Fight, Yukon Captain.
Every pirate is fighting the Yukon captain, and it's a rite of passage, and that's why they say FYC. I get it. Nurse, what do they say FYC in your line of work?
So sometimes we get emergency calls to like colleges, usually house parties, frat parties, and they usually come from like a college student like in the front yard. So FYC for us stands for front yard caller. And it's unfortunate because a lot of times they're just like passed out and we have to take them in the ambulance to get their stomach pumped.
Okay, amazing. All right, you know what? We're going to move on to our final game right now, and it's called Press Conference, and Amosi is our guesser. So Amosi, could you come on out, and could you make it so that you cannot hear us? So give us a thumbs up when you cannot hear us at all. Okay, thumbs up. Amosi cannot hear us. Now, Amosi is going to be the actor Tom Cruise, okay? And he is announcing something that he would never announce, which is going to be that he is going to live in an anthill. So he's shrinking himself and living in an anthill. Good luck with that one. And Tom Cruise shrinking himself and living in an anthill. Cameron, do you have a question about something? Okay. And are you just saying, praise the Lord, put him in an anthill?
Sort of. More of I want to be the first to go because I have a very good question.
Okay, fair enough. And then finally, Tom Cruise is dating someone he would never date, and that person is going to be, I want to say Dua Lipa, but I don't know. Will Amosi know it? Will we know it? I mean, Brenda doesn't seem to know Dua Lipa. Travis has a vast knowledge of subjects, but not pop music. Okay, let's say that Tom Cruise is dating Egyptian Pharaoh King Tut, Tutankhamun. So yeah, Cameron was like, "Damn, I wanted to do a Lipa." So we got Tom. Hold on, is Amosi listening? Okay. We got Tom Cruise. He's shrinking himself and living in an anthill, and he is dating King Tut from the Egyptian Empire. Remember, the first clues are only about Tom Cruise, and they should not be too obvious. So we want to start subtle and then get more obvious. I'm going to bring Amosi back in this press conference. You have 6 minutes to give him clues about 3 things. Amosi. Bloop, 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 bloop. Hey, you can hear me? You're back, Amosi. This is your press conference. Call on reporters and guess who you are. Go.
Yes, indeed. Man with a beard and blue gray shirt.
Yes. I am from Toxicity Online. So, does the cult agree with your decision?
Yes. This decision came with much error because I am a certain person with certain skills. Woman with the curly hair.
Hi, yes, Katie with Time Magazine. So you've been in some interesting movies, TV shows, primarily of the action film genre. But I find it interesting that your birthday is actually the day before a movie that you starred in, Born on the 4th of July. So, like, is that something that's always struck you as interesting too?
It is very interesting. I mean, being Tom Cruise and everything, I'm very independent.
Woo! All right, now we're getting to what your announcement is.
Yes, man with the blonde hair.
Yes. Now, obviously, living among wildlife isn't unheard of for actors to get prepped for a role, but don't you think you're taking things a little bit far?
Yes, I decided to go on a safari crawl, if you will. Yes, man, woman with the blonde hair.
Hi there, I'm Teeny with Small Things. Do you plan to shrink yourself down so that you'll be one amongst?
Yes, I decided to live with some African mice for about a year. A man with a beard.
Yes, Marvel Daily Reports. Didn't they already have a superhero fill this place?
Yes, he, yes, Robert Downey Jr. did swipe the role right from under me, but I have to give it to him. He was suitable for the job, and that's why I decided to play the role of Ant-Man and really just get into the method of it. A woman with
You're
the
very
blonde hair.
close. You're very close.
Ah, yes, indeed. I've decided to audition for the role of Ant-Man. Woman with the curly hair.
Now, you're obviously a very successful actor who probably has a multi-million-dollar home, but I find it odd that, you know, you have decided to downsize like a lot, and live in nature. What prompted you to do that?
I really wanted to get get into the role that I'm trying to pursue. So that's why I decided to stay in a park in the ground. A woman with uh you at the bottom, Koji.
Hi, I'm Koji from Time Magazine. What's the reason you decided to live so low where I can even stomp you, and you actually decided to reduce your size? Most actors try and increase their size.
Yes, I wanted to be the size of very small, like a wasp, if you will.
Even smaller, Mosi. You already mentioned the insect before.
I did even smaller. Yes, that's why I'm auditioning for the role of the Atom.
Slightly bigger than the atom, smaller than the wasp. Also starts with an A.
Yes. Anyone man with a beard.
Yes. I am from Anthropologist magazine of Tiny Things. So, you've decided to spend a year among them. Are you sure the hill will fit you? Or have you figured out a way to make yourself their size?
Yes, with a shrink ray that's been patented and not available to the public, of course. Yeah, you know, I've decided to shrink myself to the size of an ant.
Hey, we'll take it. Good. And we got 1 minute. Can we get him to guess who he's dating?
Um, uh, Rishi.
Yes, my name is not actually Rishi, it's a filler name. My name is Mahmoud from Nile Delhi.
My mistake.
Just how were you able to take it out of the World Heritage site like that? Like, how are you able to date something that is mm, maybe dead, maybe alive?
I'm dating someone older.
Yeah.
Scott.
Yes, I'm Scott from Mummy Magazine. What is it like, dating a mummy?
Yes, it is very interesting dating Cleopatra.
So close.
Yes, man with a beard.
Yes, what did you think of his cartoon series? It went on about how his life was developed and had that interesting talking cat.
Yes, King Tut and I would talk about that for hours and hours.
That was really good. Good job.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm Tom Cruise announcing that I will be shrinking to the size of an ant. And my fiance, King Tut, and I are so excited for the premiere.
Hey, that's it.
Yay.
That's our show. Good job, everybody. That was press
It was
conference.
actually going to be. It was actually you were going to live in an anthill. That close enough.
Oh, okay.
That's right. Well, we did our best. We did our best. Hey, let's
Yeah.
all say thank you and goodbye to the audience. We have a Mosi.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great day, night, evening, everything.
Cameron.
Goodbye. Guten Abend. Sleppen Sie tight.
Scott.
Remember, speak softly and carry a big gun.
Okay, Travis.
Go home.
Matt.
Show's over.
Brenda.
Thanks for coming. Doesn't Cameron sound like a Muppet?
Rishi.
I guess it's over.
Katie.
Peace, love, and be nice to people.
Connor.
Fashionably late, as always.
And Koji.
Like and subscribe.
I'm John. Thank you to Tamitha doing tech. Thank you to Kent running the LA Connection. Please check us out in person in Burbank. All of our shows on LAC Comedy. You can see this group in one more month. Bye, everybody. Have a good time.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.